Hi everyone, Cendril. Welcome back to another day in Stardew Valley, along with my lovely girlfriend, Finn.
Hello, Night of Skylark, aka Finn Feather Dragon here.
Spirits are in good humor today. I will be, kind of. I have to go in town today. Don't work too hard and eat something good for lunch. Yay.
Eat all the sushi and tortillas in your pocket. That's been there for like a year.
It's fine. Game logic, they're fine. 1 week from today, we're holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square.
Yeah.
Biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a range display for the event. Just bring up to 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. Fair starts at 9 a.m. Don't miss it. Mayor Lewis. There we go. We'll start the watering.
Maybe stop about 9 o'clock when she opens.
We'll do the animals.
Yeah.
Quack.
Alright.
I have to keep track of all the animals. Oh, that's what I forgot to yesterday. That I wanted to start. I wanted to start the dinosaur egg.
Oh yeah.
Like there was something.
We were too upset by Maureen not being
Yep.
at the shop.
Threw off everything.
Where's your dino egg?
Where is the dino egg? It's here somewhere. I think it's up here.
Is it in the fridge?
No, it's right here.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. We'll take care of the animals and then go to Marnie's. That's the plan.
Yeah.
There it goes. Yeah. Sweet.
There we go. Okay, so that started on the 9th. We'll see how long it takes to get a dino.
The LP ends. No dino.
Hopefully not. I want to say maybe it takes a week or two.
That's what I would guess. I would guess like 2 weeks.
Seb, when's the last time you gave us milk?
It's been a little while. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's go to Marnine's. And while I do that, Finn can answer today's question, if she has any knowledge of it. The question today was, what do you think about MOBA games, such as League of Legends, Dota 2, etc., etc. Those type of games. Smite. There are, there's other ones now. And they all play slightly different, especially Smite, because they went with a different perspective. But do you know MOBA genre games?
Do I know MOBA? Yes. However, played them. Here's the hate. No.
Okay, you've never played a MOBA game at all.
Yeah, I really don't have an opinion on that.
All right, great. Then more time for me to rant. Here we go. I have played MOBA games. I played the original MOBA game, which was Defense of the Ancients, which eventually... Why are you looking through my trash can? Where is Marine?
In her bedroom, probably.
Oh, she needs to... It's time. Let's go. Today. So... Like I said, I play, and that was on Warcraft 3. If any of you don't know how MOBA games started, they started as use map settings on maybe StarCraft, but the big one, Defense of the Ancients, started as a Warcraft 3 use map settings. And it just grew into what it is today. Now, the problem... Where is she going?
Where are you going? Are you kidding me? She's not open today either.
Closed for the day.
Ah!
Alright, fine. It's fine. Fine. I tried. All of you in chat, not chat, sorry. Not streaming. That's tomorrow. All of you in the comment section can say that I forgot about the animals.
We tried 2 days in a row.
So lame. Alright, that's fine. So I played the original Dota. And now it's this huge genre. LOL, League of Legends, is one of the biggest games out there, period. So, here's where I lose like half my subscribers. I cannot stand MOBA games. At all. I hate them. I despise the genre. Period. There is no coming back for me. And I'll tell you why. Because when I originally played Dota, and this has not changed, people can tell me how great the League of Legends community is. You know, I haven't seen it. So, because I tried playing it too. And the communities are always the same. The communities are super elitist. Period. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, you immediately get yelled at, you know, oh, what are you doing? You know, you should do this, you should do that, while you're trying to learn the game. And I know League of Legends has put in, like, this system where you can, like, upvote and downvote people, you know, whatever. It helps mildly, at best. Because I played League of Legends when it was first kind of starting out. And I've gone back a few times. And it's still the same. People, for the most part, are super elitist, and I can't stand it. You know what you're doing, or GTFO noob. And it's always been that way. That's how it will always be. And I will never stand for it. I have tried to have fun with the genre. I really have. This subgenre that is MOBA games. And they're good. Like, don't get me wrong. The games are good. The community sucks. If you're gonna play MOBA games, if you're watching this and you haven't played a MOBA game, and you'd like to try one, I do not recommend Dota 2 at all. They are Defense of the Ancients at all. They are the most elitist. Never play. It has a huge following, so be it. Try League of Legends. It's done really well. Now I can't talk about any of the others, community-wise. I've not played a lot of Smite. I've heard great things about them, but I just played it a little bit, just by myself, just enough to see if the game was good, and the game seems to be pretty good. But like I can tell you, Dota and LoL don't have great communities. They may say they do, and you may find some people out there that are nice. But I never found them. So, that's just my personal opinion on MOBA games. I was asked what I think about MOBA games. They're good, the community usually sucks.
That's not true for a lot of massive multiplayer games.
That is true for a lot of massive multiplayer games. But MOBAs are the worst. The worst about it.
I think that's what turned me off from MOBA games is, I know when League of Legends first started, it was like this huge, big deal.
Oh, it's massive now.
And, oh yeah. But I just remember people talking about this, that, and the other, and trash talking to each other. And I was just like, I have no idea what's going on, and something tells me I don't want to know what's going on.
Well, I mean,
like, the community killed it for me. So.
Yes, well, that's what's happened to me. The community has killed me for MOBA games forever. And like I can tell you this, you know, the other thing that really turns me off about MOBA games, there needs to be more friendly stuff when it comes to MOBA games. Because either you know what you're doing, or like I said, GTFO. Yeah. Like that's really how the community has been brought up. The community. Now again, I'm painting with a broad brush here. You may have had a fantastic experience with MOBAs, and if so, that's great. Like, it really is. I'm happy for you. I can just tell you, in my years of playing MOBAs, off and on, I have never had a good experience. So, you know, that's where I come down on it. Before I forget, I need 10 beats. So, yeah, that's where I come down on MOBAs, just because I've never had a good experience with them. The best way to play MOBAs, this is the biggest advice I can give. The best way to play MOBAs is, I want to try out the Seed Maker.
Okay.
Because I've never seen it. Is to get a group of friends together and play. Play with your friends. Because you can laugh with each other, You can have fun. You can poke fun at each other, but it's not mean. You have fun with friends.
Right.
It's a great game to play with friends.
Did you water the greenhouse? Sorry, just interrupt real quick. Did you water greenhouse?
No, I think I skipped it. Thank you.
I know you got the ancient seed in there and whatever else, and I'm just like, don't die.
Yeah, we definitely want to water these. Where was I?
Rat killer, no. You're talking bad about the community, I think, and like, if you want to try it, go ahead and play local multiplayer.
Yes, play with friends. That is, I think, the best way to experience MOBAs, is to play with friends. And the other thing is, if you don't know what's going on in a MOBA, you're totally lost, and people are usually super mean about it. So, like, here's my thing, Finn, I'm gonna go mid, because I'm carry. I need you to go top, you two go bottom. What type of game mode are we playing? Are we playing, ARAM? Are we playing CRAM? Are we playing RRAM? Do you want to, which character are you playing? Are you going to play a carry? Are you going to play a juggle? Are you going to play a tank? Are you going to play a mage? Are you going to play a trickster? What type of thing? Now, I've thrown out just a whole bunch of terms that you have no clue what I just said, did you?
I heard the terms before, but I have little clue as to what the heck
as to what they mean, exactly. So, did that already make the seeds? Is that where I got these seeds from?
Yes.
Neat. Okay, that's
you got
really
two
cool.
seeds out of one fruit.
That's really cool. Okay. Now, I'll tell you this. Some of those, I made up. But the point is, you don't know which ones were made up. That's the deal. Unless you are immersed in the community and immersed in playing it, you're just lost.
I'll be honest, just from hearing the community, like, trash talk each other, I knew top, mid, and I think tank was the actual ones, but everything else I'm confused on.
Yeah. It'll be funny, because people will be like, I've never heard that term before. That do play MOBAs. And I'll be like, I made it up.
Where are you taking the beats? Were you taking those to Mayor Lewis?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the point. I made, I don't know, a handful of those up. Just because I can. And unless you know, you'll never know. You'll never know which ones I made up.
Well, you're talking like the community being trashed. Like, I've seen that in like the Overwatch, since Overwatch become a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, heaven help you if you are set on playing only Reaper or Reinhardt and you play them badly. You'll get destroyed.
Has it become bad?
It's become kind of... Wait.
No, tape to the milk. It's addressed to you. Good job, kid. Your final task. Give the sand dragon his last meal.
Okay.
What the heck does that mean?
Go to the desert?
Yeah, but his final meal, like just anything, or?
Might need to like talk to that skeleton thing out there and see what it wants.
See what it wants? Okay, we can do that tomorrow. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad when communities get that way.
Yeah. Now, there's still, good players.
Yes, and that's something I want to point out. There are good players in League of Legends. You might be one because of the nature of the channel. Just because of the nature of my channel here. You might be one of those players that does try to help other people. And if so, kudos to you. Because that's how it should be. Because everybody wins when you do that. Now, there'll be people that refuse to learn. And those people, whatever. But if a person wants to learn and wants to get better, be willing to help them. And, show them the ropes. Teach them what some of these terms mean. Like, that's something that instantly turns people off, I know.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people play. Tons of people. League of Legends is one of the highest streamed games. If not the highest streamed game on Twitch day in and day out. And just in general, it's one of the most played games every day. Just is. It's huge. I will draw wrath from, I am sure, many League of Legends players. I'm not saying your game is bad. Your game is really good. Your community, from what I have experienced and overall, is not good.
The community can really make or break a game, especially those kind of games. Especially
in a MOBA. Because it's about, working together and, it's even about trying out new builds, trying out new things. A character comes out, trying a new character. Hey, I just unlocked this character. I'm trying to learn how to play it. Go watch a video, noob. That's not what the reaction needs to be. But a lot of the times, it's what it is. And
that's horrific that is the normal reaction.
Yes, it is. So, if you enjoy League of Legends a lot, be part of the solution, not the problem.
We're saying like you unlock a character. How do I do this? A couple of MMOs I played, I'm like, hey, I just got this new class. Can someone teach me how to work this new class? And them and a bunch of people will go into like a little private area, and they're like, okay, click this, and that happens, click that, and you can change this to that or something.
Yeah, exactly. Be like, okay, we're going to play a just strictly AI, which you can do in,
MOBA?
League of Legends.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, okay, here's how this character typically plays. This is typically the role that it takes. Here's some ideas of items you should take. This is what works for me. It may not work for you, but at least try this out as a base.
Mm-hmm.
And just tips on how to play the game better. I know there are videos out there to help people that are new. And that's great. I'm glad that some YouTubers do that. But there's a lot of people like me who load up the game and we want to jump in and learn for ourselves.
Get your hands dirty, so to speak.
Yeah, and learn it ourselves. And then after some time, playing it for ourselves, like, this really isn't working. Then we go and look up what other people say. And be like, oh, I never thought of doing that. And tinker our own play style to it.
Right.
But don't, immediately bash the person. Now, there'll always be bad people out there.
Oh, yeah, that's part of life.
There just always will be. There'll be people that, on both sides, there'll be people that don't want to learn and are just, screwing the team over. Mm-hmm. And those people should be shunned. And then there are the people who are just, elitist. And I'm Platinum Diamond 6000. I'm better than you. Those people can also go jump off a cliff. But the people who are good and willing to teach those that want to learn are what make a MOBA, what could make a MOBA great. And from my experiences, that doesn't happen as much as it should. Yes, you're angry that you lost. I get it. I'm competitive. You've all not really seen my competitive side because I haven't played a super competitive game on the channel. Nor do I plan to, really. I did a few Overwatch streams. But even then, I was just having a lot of fun with Overwatch. But, I can be competitive. I like to win. But you need to help the people that are new, or newer, or playing a new character, that want advice, that want to learn, that want to get better. And most importantly, just want to have fun. You should encourage those people, not completely discourage them, and make them never want to play your genre again. Because that's where I'm at now. So, final thought, MOBA games, great. MOBA communities, typically not. And so, I'm not into MOBAs at all. If I had to recommend a MOBA, I would recommend Smite, because it does look like a ton of fun. Or League of Legends. I would stay away from Dota at all cost. That's just my opinion. And there's some other MOBAs out there, but they're not coming to mind right off the bat, so I apologize. But next time we will have another game question. Thank you very much for the question, by the way. I'm glad you asked it. I hope you're not super discouraged from the answer.
Please don't leave.
Yeah, please don't leave. Please stick around. Hope you're not super discouraged by the answer. If you like MOBAs, like I said, anybody in comments, if you like MOBAs, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's different. I'm just told you my opinions and how my experience has been. If you enjoy MOBAs, feel free to continue to enjoy them and have fun. And I hope you do, because that's always super important that you all have fun. Speaking of, I hope you had fun with this video. So for Finn,
I'm not a Scarlark. I'll see y'all next time.
I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.